Bees in Minecraft are something I've always just ignored. They seem simple, but farming honey is one of the slowest and most tedious grinds in the game. So for 100 days, I did nothing but farm bees. Let's start at day 0. In order to make a great bee farm, we actually need to build it in the end. Bees actually only collect honey during the day. If we have the bee farm going on during the night, it just doesn't work. So we need to build this bee farm in the end, since the end is technically always during the day. So my first step is to actually beat the game and make it to the end. Luckily, I see a shipwreck and a village in the distance. All right, let's see what we get. Paper, we need that. Got some armor. I don't know about you guys, but I think the ocean is broken. I'm alright. Look how much stuff I've got just from boating around. Let's look for a lava pool or a cave. Here we go. Alright, let's go into the nether. Just looking for a fortress right now. Fortress. Fortress over there. Nice. Wow, we got 3 pearls. That's enough pearls. Let's get going. We're out, and I was just running out of food, too. Let's head up. Let's see where this goes. That way. It's gotta be right below me. Here it is. Yes! I heard lava this way. Set our spawn down. Okay, let me make sure I have everything I need. Got a bow. Only got 13 arrows. It's not a lot. Spawn point set. Let's do this. We gotta go up and break that one. I'm out of arrows. Got them all broken. Just gotta kill the dragon now. There we go. Easy. Grab all this XP. Now we're gonna go to the end cities and get a bunch of loot. Look at my armor and tools. I need an upgrade, and this is gonna be it. Good helmet now, nice. Some diamonds, perfect. Chest plate, great. Let's make some shulker boxes just so I can clear up my inventory. Look at this, I've got so much stuff in here. Sadly, there's no elytra, but it's okay. I still got a lot of good loot. I want to cover the entire top of that like middle end island with honey blocks. So I'm gonna need a giant bee farm. I've got 96 days to figure that out. I'm gonna need to do a lot of mining, and I really would like to have fortune as well because I need a lot of hoppers. Okay, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Wow. Okay, I need to be careful. I cannot be doing things like that. I do not want to. If I die right now, I might as well just restart, and I do not want to restart. Nice. Got full diamond armor now. I always break these for the obsidian as well. I don't know. You never know when you need obsidian. Here's the elytra. Got it. Let's make some fireworks too. Luckily, I collected some paper from the library. Got 6. Oof. Really? That's it? Ooh, fortune pickaxe. Nice. I've got enough loot. Let's head home. I don't really have a home. Let's just get out of here. Well, I might as well loot up another end city along the way. I mean, I'm on my way home, right? Here's everything I got. Plenty of armor and tools and ore for days. I do need to get more iron. I'm gonna combine a bunch of tools together, get myself a really good pickaxe. I now have a fortune pickaxe somewhere in here. So we're gonna make a good fortune pick and go mining like crazy. I got myself a Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Mending pickaxe. Just a perfect pickaxe. The only thing is Curse of Vanishing. So if I die, it's gone. I've also got a Looting Sword. So that was probably my best end city run ever. But we need to stay on track. I'm going to head to the surface, get some gunpowder, and find a really big cave and do a ton of mining. I could make an iron farm, but I don't think it's gonna be fast enough. I have a fortune pickaxe, so I think this is gonna be extremely fast. Look at that, there's a beehive right now. I could grab it, but I can't, because I don't have silk touch. I need silk touch. Now that we got everything that we needed out of the way, let's finally start working on getting our honey farm. I'm gonna make the end my home base, just because once I get that honey farm up and running, I need to stay in the end as much as possible. So let's head in here and start making this place our home. How much honey am I actually gonna get done? I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll find out. All right, you guys ready to see how much iron I actually mined up? Boom. I got almost 6 stacks of iron. It's gonna take a long time to cook. Our little base set up over here. We've got a tree farm going on. I got all my stuff organized. So I've got all my shulker boxes emptied. This is actually done. I moved all of the iron into here. We need something with silk touch. So before I do anything, I have a bunch of tools in here. And let me just make sure I have nothing that has silk touch on it before I go out. Silk touch pickaxe right here. Okay, great. Perfect. Wait, that's actually gonna help so much. Wow, I don't have to do anything. Let's head back to the overworld and find a couple of beehives. I see any beehives here? Because this area is actually perfect for beehives to spawn in. Let's look around. I remember seeing a beehive earlier. It sucks is I can't see them from the sky because I'll be flying because these leaves block it. Oh, beehive. I want them to get in there first, and then I'll grab them because I want them to be in the hive when I silk touch it. Shouldn't I be doing this at nighttime? Wouldn't that be easier? Okay, I need to remember that they can pollinate on this. So let me grab as many of these as I can. The bees should be in here now. Nice. I searched all night and I only found 2 bee nests. That's okay, but I mean, honestly, that's all I need. So let's go back. With these 2 beehives, I'm gonna make like a little home for them. I don't know, I'm just gonna make like a box and put them in there and then probably start breeding them. Let's place these beehives down. This is what the inside looks like. I placed some grass down too. Let's start breeding these bees. We can actually shear these and they won't attack you because of the campfires. That's why I set it up. We have honeycomb now. With the 6 honeycomb, we can now make a beehive. So now we turned these 2 beehives into 4. And we're just gonna keep repeating this process over and over until we have a ton of bees in here. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot of glass too now that I think about it, for glass bottles and just the actual farm itself. Let me grab all of my extra shovels as well. I'm just gonna go crazy with the sand. So I was able to fill all these shulker boxes with sand, and I pretty much dug out this entire area here. Yeah, I need to be cooking up this sand ASAP because I'm gonna need so much glass. So much glass. I also used almost 3 of my shovels just on the sand there. Enderman keeps stealing my dirt. It's so annoying. Like, they're actually gonna break my farm eventually, and it might cause a big issue in the future. I think I'll start putting them in beehives. If I misclick it all of these bees will attack me and then they die. Because if they sting you, they die. So I just need to be careful with everything I do. So I need some bees to go in there. That should be good. Let's try to grab it without hitting them. Good. Yep, 3 out of 3. Let's go to the next one. I now have all of my beehives filled. I've got 3 in each beehive. Let's go place it on the farm. Wow, this farm actually turned out good. I mean, I had to seal it up on the top so baby bees didn't come in. And it actually requires a lot of stuff and a lot of iron. I'm glad that worked out. We still just need to keep having these guys make more babies. This smelter is not fast enough whatsoever, like at all. I need to, you know, I'm gonna destroy this whole thing. I need to make a better smelting area. Oh, I forgot about the sand. Oh no, oh no. Shoot, hold on. Why did I do that? Okay, hold up. Yeah, this thing was so slow. Oh, shoot. Keep getting jump scared by these Endermen. That's the one issue with living in the end of the Enderman. There we go. I made this. Just a little bit bigger design than what I had before. So I put in all the sand on top. I put the fuel behind. And it should all come out here cooked. I'm using an unnecessary amount of iron. These hoppers right here take up so much iron. I'm going to for sure need to do another iron trip soon. There's so much to do. I didn't even realize how much multitasking this required. You really got to be doing a lot of things at once. That's why I need this honey farm to be automatic. I cannot be doing it by hand. Whoa, no way. The bees got out. Oh my gosh. An Enderman stole this dirt block here. It has to have a corner. I'm not kidding you. That is the reason why. This guy right here. Oh my gosh. He just ruined my bee farm. So we really have to Enderman proof this. Like, actually. There's most of the bees out. So let's try to put them all back into here, hopefully. And then we'll try to get them back into beehives. Oh, I hope this works. Okay, everybody get in. Get in. This way, over here, over here. Come on, are all the bees in? Okay, this is becoming too many bees. They're all in. Might as well breed them all again, right? My beehives are filled with bees. Let's go put them back. This time, Enderman should not be able to grab any bees. Bees are back in. Let me make sure that it's Enderman proof, fully sealed. You know what? I'll seal the bottom as well. We have enough glass. Don't want this farm breaking again. There is no chance that an Enderman can come in and grab this dirt. There's just no way. Next issue. Our furnaces have ran out of fuel, which means they're not cooking sand anymore. I think I am going to do lava buckets. I am. It's just the best thing I can think of right now, just to keep these guys running always. It's going to use the last of my iron. Like, it's going to use all of my iron. Man, I feel like I am just constantly like in go, 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 go mode. There is no time to break if I want to make as much honey as possible. All right, let's find a good spot to collect lava. None of this really feels safe, I'm gonna be honest. Is there any good spots over here? I mean, down here. Got our lava, let's head home. Like I said, we're out of iron, so I'm gonna go do an iron trip. Actually, before I do that, I think I wanna make some ender pearl stasis chambers so that this place, the chunks are loaded in while I'm gone. Here, let me show you. If I put an ender pearl stasis chamber in, I can have these 2 chunks always loaded so the bee farm can be constantly going. I'm gonna make the ender pearl stasis chamber. Now, if I throw an ender pearl into this hole, this chunk is now always going to be loaded by this ender pearl. So no matter where I go, even if it's back to the overworld, this smelter is going to be working. Let me cover up this up with the block so like an enderman doesn't. I know an enderman is going to mess with it. Okay, let's go do that into these 2 chunks here because I realized I placed this on 2 chunks now. Now the bee farm and the super smelter should be running 24/7. Even while I'm gone. So I can go mine iron without worrying about this farm turning off. I've got a decent amount of time for this actually. I've got maybe like 20 minutes, maybe half an hour for all the sand to cook. Let's go back home. Let's see if my ender pearl stasis chamber thing worked. Yes, it did. Perfect. Okay, this bee farm is still not at 100% because we still need more bottles, but we know that the glass is working. Let me show you guys how much iron I actually got from this trip. I got over a stack of raw iron, which is going to make so much iron for me. Okay, you guys ready to see how much iron this actually is? Look at that. My inventory is almost full with how much iron I have. Let's start cooking this iron up. Are we already out of lava? Yeah, half of these don't even have lava in it. Okay, well, let's put this iron in. Let's go grab more lava. Make all this glass into glass bottles. This should definitely be enough of glass for this bee farm. Like, it should be. I would be blown away if it isn't. We actually need to go grab more sand as well. We're out of sand on these sides. We were able to fill pretty much every shulker box here, and I've got a lot left over. Let's load this whole thing up with sand. Yeah, we're out of lava. We need to make more buckets too. I mean, luckily we got a lot of iron to spare. Just gotta keep the machine running constantly. These bees are getting a little excessive now. I just gave them a stack of flowers to breed with. Well, I think we have everything we need again. Let's start working on the next section of these bees. I made our super smelter even bigger, so I doubled its rate. Got all of these furnaces running now. This is good. This is really good. Because right now I'm just waiting on glass. And I might as well just double this, right? I have so much iron to spare. Actually, I take that back. I've only got like 3 stacks left. Filling the machine with more bottles. This thing needs so many. It's actually crazy because it has to fill a full stack in every dispenser. And it needs to fill this entire hopper. Putting more sand into the machine. That's what I'm calling this now, the machine. It just constantly needs sand and fuel. We now have this entire thing done. We've got all the glass in here. Let me check the last one. It's full. I mean, it's barely full, barely, but this is gonna be good for a while now. Yes. Okay, I made this auto crafter that converts all of these honey bottles into honey blocks for us. So far, we've almost got a stack of honey blocks. Wow, this is going a lot slower than I expected. But I'm gonna try my hardest to keep making more. I didn't realize how much glass and iron this farm actually needed. Before I go mining again, I would love to get my pickaxe to Fortune 3. So I'm gonna try enchanting another pick and see if we can get it. Let me go kill some Endermen again. There we go, we got a Fortune 3 pick. Perfect. All right, this bee farm is gonna keep working while I'm gone. How's our sand doing? It's doing okay. It'll probably be done when I get back. Here's the exact amount of iron that I got, and we can just fill it into the machine. Let's see how much glass that we've made so far. Oh, okay, full chest. Another full chest. Wow, okay, I don't think I was gone that long. This machine is just going crazy. Dang, and we still have lava. How's our honey blocks? Okay, 1.5 right now. That's not a lot. We need to make more of these. I think we have enough. We definitely have enough glass for a new machine. What I'm gonna do is, since I always want this thing to be cooking sand pretty much, unfortunately gonna go digging for more sand again. But when I get back, let's build that second bee farm. Let's build another row right here. You guys think there's too many bees in here? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, this second bee farm should be working just fine. All I gotta do is hook it up over here like this. Boom. Now all of the honey should be funneled into this crafter as well. If the thing that's slowing me down the most is my iron for the hoppers, then I clearly need to make an iron farm. That's just something I have to do. There we go, iron farm done. Let's just make ourselves a ender pearl stasis chamber, and then that's gonna be it. This place should be always working 24/7 now, so I can just come back and check in and grab some iron whenever I need. And since we've been gone, this is actually making a lot of honey blocks. Guess what I need more of? Sand. Pretty much out on the machine. We're gonna make another sand trip. I'm going to find a desert. We're gonna bring obsidian for a portal, and I'm just gonna fly until I find one. Hey, desert. Finally, I'm over like 11,000 blocks out. Let's start digging. I got my machine back up and running, and we're producing a lot more glass. It's been a couple days. Let's go check on our iron farm because we need some. Not bad. That's pretty good for just how much time I actually put into it. So I noticed storage is starting to become an issue because we have a lot of backlog of glass. So I extended the storage all the way down here. So now we have so much. I don't even have to worry about it anymore. It's just going to fill this entire thing. We're about to hit day 50. And I feel like we have finally gotten to the point where I can start making these fast because I've got plenty of glass. I'm going to have plenty of iron. Okay, I just got myself a stack and a half of string. I have been locked in for the past 50 days. And I know this is small now, but just be ready. I can feel that this thing's gonna get bigger. My plan is still to, I honestly need more iron. This almost takes like 100 hoppers right here. And if I want to duplicate this, I need 100 hoppers. I mean, I am cooking iron right now, I think. No, I'm not. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I do have an iron farm going, which is good. That's good iron in the background. But I need to go mining again. I just finished filling all these beehives. Able to fill a full shulker box as well. So I'm holding a lot of bees at the moment, and you can tell like most of the bees are gone. So I need to work on getting the bee population back up. I think we can finally start working on the second layer to this. Yeah, I mean, I have everything I need. I have it all together for this next layer. I made almost 3 stacks of hoppers, which I didn't realize how much iron this is. This is so much iron right here. Just 3 stacks. Let's get to work. That wasn't too bad. I mean, it takes a while to fill it up with glass, and we used all of our backup glass and like half of the glass that we just cooked. So we only have double chest and a half left, which is insane. And our machine has pretty much run out of sand. So I upgraded our machine. It's just kind of organizing for me, just to be easier, so I don't have to like go into each individual chest. So we can put fuel on these chests right here. And as you can see, I got myself a lot more lava. So much lava, I think I'm gonna be good for days. And then this one is our cookables. Pretty self-explanatory. Once again, put the sand into these chests, and then it just kind of auto sorts itself all the way around. I'm loving this machine that I just came up with. With that iron golem machine going, hoppers isn't really an issue anymore, and I'm surprised how good it is. I should have built it earlier. Let me show you how much glass we have. So we've got 1 double chest, 2, 3, 4. We're halfway through our storage system that we have here, so we really do need to make another layer soon. How's our honey farm looking? Okay, not bad at all. The thing I do need to keep up with is breeding these bees, because when I make another layer, I use like so many. I think I need like almost 100 bees just for 1 layer, so I really need these guys to keep on working. Time to work on another layer. Let's do it. I made a little automatic sorter, so it'll separate the honey blocks from the glass. It's gonna be nice to have all of the honey in just one spot that I can look, so I don't have to like organize this chest over and over. And then this is the overflow chest. In case anything falls into the hoppers, this will fix it. Back to digging sand for another couple of hours. I might have accidentally hit a bee earlier, and these bees have been angry at me for a while. I hope it doesn't affect the rates too much. We're almost at 3 rows of honey blocks. I didn't realize how slow this is. We have so many beehives and bees going on right now, but the rate at which they're coming in is so tiny. I mean, you have to remember, like 1 block is 4 bottles of honey. So that's 4 beehives worth of honey. It is a lot of honey if you really think about it. I should be ready soon to make the next layer. I just need more string right now. I don't have anything to make more bows. All right, I got the next layer of bees done. I only really have this last section to do, but I ran out of bees. Let's put in the hopper, and then this row is done. Okay, it's plugged in. It should be, yep, it's moving the honey bottles down into the auto crafter. That's perfect. The machine is filled up, completely topped it off. That'll probably take an hour, maybe 2 before I have to fill it back up. I'm also building vertically so this bee farm stays within the chunk border, just so we can keep it always active with these ender pearl stasis chambers. We're actually out of redstone. I've got 1.5 stacks here, but that's not gonna be enough at all. Okay, I need to do some strip mining. We are speed running. I just finished a whole nother layer. Look at this machine that we have here. It's actually a lot of bees and poppers, and there's just so much to it. And I'm actually really happy with how things are turning out. Check on our honey block production. Hey, we're almost done with a whole large chest. I'll make sure by day 100 I lay all of the blocks out so you just have the scale on how much honey that actually is. Once again, our bee population is low. I need to work on getting them up, and I know we are pretty much out of glass again, so we are really just kind of repeating the same process over and over until we hit day 100. We really don't want this machine to ever stop cooking, so I have to keep up with it. And we're already out of sand. Already, this thing is out of sand, so I need to head back to the desert again. This thing takes so many glass bottles. I had to do 2 rounds of 7 shulker boxes, so 14 shulker boxes. However much glass that is how much just 1 layer needs, which is an insane amount, by the way. I love seeing the auto crafter go. It's so nice to have one of these. That was a little close. Okay, that could have been really bad. You guys want to see how much sand I've actually dug? Like, here it is. Let me show you. This entire desert has been dug out. You can tell because it's all sandstone underneath, but this isn't all of it. If we fly over here, I ran out of room over here, so I had to go to this side of the desert as well, on the other side of this river, and I've started to dig out this pile as well. Sand collection is done. That might be our last one, because I mean, we're on day 89. I'm running out of days here. Ooh, we're almost at a full large chest here. How many bottles do we got? Oh, wow. I don't really show this to you guys, but I have to do this every couple days or so, just to make sure we don't run out. A little tedious, but I need to do it. We've got 10 more days left, and I think we can probably get 1 or 2 more stacks going on up here. I mean, I have plenty of iron. Biggest issue is string. I'm going to spend some time in the overworld collecting as much string as I can. There we go. Okay, I've got enough dispensers. Let's do this. There's just too many bees. It makes it so hard to work. I think my game is starting to lag because some audio cues are just not working. I've taken out pretty much every bee that was in here. Now I'm only down to like a couple bees. Anyway, I'm pretty much almost done. Just got one last little section to fill in, and then that's it. This bee farm is complete. And done. That was a lot of work. I'm glad we got it done. Let's see what it looks like from a distance. Hey, not bad, not bad. This thing required so much iron and so much glass, like an insane amount of glass. Let's see how much sand I've actually dug in this entire video. I've mined 139,000 sand. This whole farm took 230 dispensers. Yeah, and about 230 beehives as well. Let's check on the honey blocks. Let's see how many we have. Okay, we've filled an entire large chest. Let's check on the next one. Oh, nice. We're just gonna let this sit for the next 3 days because I'm out of literally everything. The machine is down. It's not running because it has no more fuel and it has no more sand to cook. And I barely have enough iron. So I'm just gonna let this machine sit for the next 3 days and we'll see how much honey I get. And then on day 100, we're gonna place every single honey block that we have and see what it looks like. I will see you guys on day 100. We hit day 100. That's not a bad amount of honey. So we've got 3 shulker boxes worth of honey blocks. Here's one, the second one, and then this one is almost full. It just has 11 left. Let's see what almost 3 full shulker boxes worth of honey blocks looks like when I place it all. There we go. We've placed all the honey. I hate this noise of the walking. Listen. We did really good for 100 days. Dang. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, this is a lot of honey. Oh, this is so cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I know I did, but I'm probably never going to do this again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.